we're going to do some Canadian rock today. Some Bryan Adams. It's good, clean pop. I mean, God, do we need another song about a club and a bub and a dub and a magic stick and an Escalade? Please, let's leave some mystery. Spell it out. You know, let the girl kind of wonder rather than hitting her on the head with a bottle of Cristal. Where am I going with this? Anyways, 80s pop, Bryan Adams. Somebody like you. Everybody needs somebody. It's an awesome tune. Let's check it out. All right, let's cover the chords first. We're going to have an F major, a G major, E minor 7, and an E minor. And we're only going to play the bottom 4 strings of the chords. So that first one is going to be 3rd fret D, 2nd finger, 2nd fret G, and then you're going to use your 1st finger to bar the first 2 strings, 1st fret. It's going to sound something like that. And then in the very beginning, it's just going to go back and forth from F to G. So we got... Okay, so the first one is just the same shape. You're going to move it up a whole step. That's going to get you the G. So we got... So that's down and up. And then a mute. Okay, on the G chord, you don't need the mutes in between. So the first chord you got... Go to that E minor 7 chord. So what that's going to be is it's going to be your 3rd finger on the 9th fret. You're going to use your 1st finger and you're going to bar all the way across the 7th fret. And then this 2nd finger is going to be on the 8th fret of the B string. So it's going to sound like this. And then you're going to slide down a whole step. And all you got to do is take off your middle finger. That one right there. Alright, so in context, we got... Alright, now over the top of that, we got a cool little easy lead we can all do out of A minor pentatonic. So, add a little echo, about like that. So the first thing is going to go... So, that is 7th fret D string. And then that's just G 5th, G 7th. So we got... So... Bend up a whole step. And then bend it up and let it go. Same thing. But at the end of that, instead of bending it up and letting it go, you're going to go... So that's just bending it up to pitch. And then pulling off to the 5th fret. And then next time is... That's the next one. And then... So that's bending up a whole step. And then hitting the 5th fret G string. And then to the 7th fret D string. And then back to the 5th fret G string, slide down. Then you're going to hit the harmonics of the 12th, 7th, and 5th. And then that's going to get you back into that clean part. So all together it's going to sound like... He's got an awesome vibrato, which is one of the reasons I really, really like this band. He's very simple leads, except on a couple of tunes. Very cool vibrato. Really, really sings. So I would definitely check out Bryan Adams. Great pop song. Just amazing. So anyways, that's my Bryan Adams speech. So. Back into the clean part. Right, so it goes back into that same progression that we learned in the beginning, and then it goes into the chorus. So it does that whole sequence 8 times, right? Or all the way through, you're going to be twice all the way through. And then on the second time around in the song, I think it actually does the verse twice. But then that leads us into the chorus, which is very easy, just one hit. So we're going to do G, A, C, D. All it's going to sound like is this. So I'm doing a G chord where I have my second finger on the G note of the top string, which is the 3rd fret. And then I'm muting out that A string with my second finger. And then I'm letting all the other notes ring out. And I'm just going to put my 3rd finger and my pinky on the on the D. I'm just going to put my 3rd and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the B and E strings. And then I'm going to do a typical A power chord. That's just A, 2nd fret of the D and the G. And then I'm going to go C, which is 3rd, 5, 5. And then up to D, which is 5, 7, 7 of the A, D, and G. So we got and that's it. So the solo comes into the same position. So we got, let's turn on a little delay here, we got. All right, so that's going to start on the D string, 5th fret, and you're going to go, and then hit that 7th fret G string, and then you're going to bend it up and release it back down. Okay, we're going to slide up from 7 to 9 on the G, and then we're going to go to 8 on the B to 10. We're going to do a half step bend on the 12th fret B string. G note on the G string, back to 10th fret B string. Now we're going to go to the 15th fret on the high E string. And then we're going to go to the 15th fret on the B. And then 13th fret. And then on the G string, we're going to hit the 14th fret. So we got. Well, that gets us into the bridge, which is just B flat, C. Now you're going to do a chord where you're going to put keep the C position going, but you're going to take this 3rd finger and put it on the A string. So you got, and then back to C. So all together we got. Go B, and then you're going to hit 6th fret, back to B flat, C, says that on the way out of the song. That's it. Bryan Adams. Sweet 80s pop. Totally recommend it. Just get the greatest hits. I think it's called So Far, So Good, So What. Great guitar playing all over it. Great simple pop songs. Any of you aspiring songwriters, definitely check it out. It's 80s, but it's greaties. Ha ha! All right.